I forgot to say it. Money boy in the building. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all feeling like me, because once again, I'm feeling amazing. Well, let me start off by saying this. Everything I do is for fun and games, informational, entertainment, educational purposes only. I do this because I want to. You do this because you want to, not because somebody told you to. And with that being said, I know my rights. Bang, bang, bang. Banging on the beach. Y'all know me, Money Boy in the building. My co-host, Miss Cash Out Kathy. My other co-host, Miss Ivy down there. Y'all know. And we also have an amazing presenter, as always, Mr. Anthony Clay. Man, what it do, y'all? What it do? We got to bring some nuggets. We got to wake the people up, because everybody is sitting in the house, basically sitting ducks. 300, no, let me see it like this. I think it was 30 million people just got laid off from their jobs. Was it like 30 million? But over here, we're employing. We're counting up while they're counting down. So that's why we got to give this opportunity. That's why we have to speak up, because guess what? We can make a change. We can make a difference in society right now just by sipping and sharing our cup of coffee. Even if we don't have it, you still got to open your mouth and let them know. Even if you don't drink it, you got to let them know.
That's the show where we could go home.
No, that ain't the show. That ain't the show, because we're going to show them how to get started, how to make that money by simply doing what? Investing a funky $50, 220s, and a 10, and changing their life by just changing their brand, becoming a customer, and helping people to do the same, and simply develop your plan B here with Gano Excel with Team Boss I Quit. Because like he said, it's too many people that have laid their eggs in one basket. It's time to diversify, guys. And here, simply by enjoying what you do on an everyday basis, you can get paid to do it and teach people to do the same, and simply grow your net worth by simply networking. Network marketing is a trillion-dollar industry. There's billionaires being made simply because people are looking for a plan B to simply be able to develop their financial portfolio. And that's what it's all about, guys, is the opportunity to take advantage of something. I met someone a few years ago when I started in this network marketing arena, and actually understood the full potential of it, because I've been back and forth within this industry, but like so many, I had that full-time job. I had that plan A that simply taught me to that 40-40 plan. Go to school, go to work until I die. You know, so now I'm a little more open-minded, but it's all about money-making opportunities. Money-making opportunities and the ability to make money doing what you do on a daily basis. So why not get paid for it? And here at Gano Excel, 164 billion cups of coffee are sold here in America alone. It's a $42 billion industry. And Gano Excel is paying 50% back out to its affiliates for simply changing their brand and changing their life. You can potentially earn part of their $2 billion in sales. 50% of that is going back out to the affiliates. So if you could get 1% of that money, boy, would that be suitable for you?
Suitable 1%? For me. Suitable for me. Come on now.
Mr. Clay, 1%? 1%?
Yes, ma'am.
So if we all work together and simply just help bring two to change their mindset, to change their brand, something that they're doing on an everyday basis. As you see behind me, it shows coffee shop, right? Coffee shop. But definitely here at Gano Excel, we are so much more than that. And simply, Mr. Liddell had a vision. He had to be able to bring this miracle herb to everyday products, and we have it in our gourmet coffee, tea, hot chocolate, as well as soap, toothpaste, and natural supplements that has given me the ability to get my life back and simply not just exist, but to enjoy life and develop my plan B in the process that is generational, not just for me, but for generations to come, simply by having the ability to use everyday products and share with others that are already doing it and get paid to do it. So why not? Why not? Why not? So simply, we're going to go over how to get started here with the Funky 50. While I'm doing that, Money Boy, while I bring up the slide and get it ready to go, just simply let them know why you're so excited and with this Funky 50 program, because I know you're moving mountains right now.
Oh man. All right. I'm super excited because it's like this. First of all, if y'all got a pencil, write this down. Write this down. These are some acronyms that I go through on a daily basis, not just for you, but I go through it by myself, for myself, because I have to live by this. And now I'm seeing the fruits of my labor is starting to just come through. I'm watering my seeds and watching it. So write this down. First of all, you got to get uncomfortable in order to get back comfortable for the rest of your life. You got to get uncomfortable in order to get back comfortable for the rest of your life. 2, fear. Fear stands for false evidence appearing real. A lot of people is afraid to just step out there and become a greater version of themselves because of fear. So fear is false evidence that appear real. Fail. Fail is first attempt at learning. A lot of people took fail as failure and just give up. Not me. I took it as first attempt in learning. So therefore, I want to fail every day so I can become better at whatever it is that I'm trying to accomplish. Then you got to get part of a system, because the system stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. A lot of us is going around doing so many different things because we're not following a system. So it's taking us longer to accomplish our goals. We got to move on to the next acronym, which is Q-tip. Quit taking it personal. Just because somebody don't want to join your business, just because somebody might not want to buy your coffee, just because they might not want it at that particular time, you cannot take it personal. You got to stop dealing with your feelings. If you're working with feelings, go to the dentist. And that brings me up to form. Form. If you trying to prospect somebody, you got to understand the form: family, occupation, recreation, and money. That's family, occupation, recreation, and money. Because you got to know the person. You got to know how you can relate to that person. And just by following those simple things, it brings me to my last acronym that I love 100% the most. KISS. Keep it super simple. Stop trying to overthink it. Stop trying to overdo it. And that right there takes it back to my co-host, Miss Cash Out Kathy, because y'all see that $50 bill on the screen. And let's break down this funky 50.
Well, thank you, Money Boy. I appreciate that, because definitely it's all about learning what we're doing here with Team Boss I Quit and Gano Excel. Simply, this system was created to save ourselves time, energy, and money by our amazing leader, Mr. James Wiggins. Just financial wizard when it comes to this industry, has already made $1 million in this space at this very company, and have documented 14 millionaires that he has created within this industry. And truth be told, network marketing is not net-sick marketing, it's network marketing, but it's getting people to the right information, to the right company at the right time, and simply giving them the tools to be successful, and with a system that is foolproof. Because definitely, who doesn't drink coffee? Who's not drinking coffee during this pandemic? You see Miss Ivy Jefferson up there. She's got her coffee. You can't see her right now because I got the presentation up, but definitely we have, people are enjoying coffee despite what's going on. And like I said, we are a Gano Listen business. We have something for everyone. So it's simply the right place, the right time. But here you can get started as low as 220s and a 10. Simply change your brand, change your life. And here's how it's done. Simply turn a funky $50 into thousands month after month. And simply, why do we call it a funky 50? It's not because it stinks. It's not because $50 doesn't have any value, but it doesn't have as much value as it did simply a couple of years ago, or even a couple of weeks ago. You might be able to go to the store and get 5 chickens from the store, a basket full of veggies, a pair of no-name Bobo shoes, even a meal at Chick-fil-A for a family of 4. Most of us, family of 4 was so long ago. So when we get back to being able to have, being able to socialize and come outside the home, you may be able to go and see a movie for two, a high school basketball game. You might even be able to get a tank of gas and a small vehicle, but simply $50 doesn't go where it used to, but we have residual bills. So why not have some residual income by simply taking the opportunity, changing your brand, and investing a funky $50 and being able to pay that Boost Mobile cell phone bill for $50. May even pay the minimum on a low limit credit card, $50. So like I said, we're not downgrading $50, but simply it doesn't go where it used to. It doesn't hold the value that it once held. So simply, why not take this opportunity and invest 220s in a 10 and simply change your life? And if you could do that, take that same funky 50 and invest it in your goals, work part-time for 30 days, and turn that 50 into thousands month after month. Would you do it? Well, if someone took the time to invite you to this live, to invite you to all the opportunities that you see just blazing across the internet, talking about this funky 50, and just ask them, how do I get started? And simply tell them to send you the link, get enrolled in our Smart Start, pick $50 in products, and then set up your link to help too within a 24-hour period, simply to duplicate. And you're well on your way to 20K, not in 30 days, but if you follow the system to the T, it can be done within 12 days, guys. 12 days. Right now, they are talking about giving people stimulus checks, and simply $1,200 in a stimulus check is not going to cut it. I don't know about y'all lifestyle. I don't know what your household bills is, but definitely here in the high desert and experience, $1,200 is just simply not going to cut it. So why not simply invest a funky 50 and have the potential to earn while you just change your brand and enjoy products that you use on an everyday basis. So here at Gano Excel, like I said, this is one of the ways that we get paid here. You would start a binary compensation plan. CV stands for commissionable value. 70% of that $50 goes into the system. You get 35 on the left, 35 on the right, 10% is earned on the lease side. So like I said, to do this month after month, simply is only one requirement, that you get started by investing a funky $50, 220s in a 10, and then to maintain a $50 order ship where the products are shipped directly to your home, and you cut out the middleman, guys. So you get your product, and now you've already developed your customer base because you got one on the right, one on the left, and you have duplicated. So you take that first $50 off of your commissions and simply reinvest that. So it's a one-time investment out of pocket, but simply you get to enjoy the amazing products that we have to offer and earn a residual income in the process. But if that doesn't excite you, Gano says, okay, no worries. We offer 100% money back guarantee, and no questions asked, simply no harm, no foul, and you spent a funky $50 and you got your money back, and it's a done deal, right? But let's talk about that. And how we came up with this amazing system, simply by using an analogy. If you took a penny and you doubled it for 30 days, you started with 2 and you doubled it for 30 days, you would end up with $5,368,709. And that's a penny, guys. So here we're using that same analogy to simply get started here with the power of 2 here. And here's how it works: 20K in 12 days with the power of compounding and hard work. And what that hard work is simply getting people in front of this information, giving them the opportunity to have an open mind to something new, to develop their plan B by simply investing a funky $50, 220s in a 10, and duplicating the system. You get 2, you invite 1 on your left, 1 on the right. You got to have $3.40 in volume. Now you say, 20K, Kathy? You said 20K. Yes, I did. But just like that penny, you started off with 2, but it got greater later, right? So here, instead of waiting 30 days, if you get with the system, simply duplicate within the 24-hour. The next day, day 2, you're going to have 2 customers within your database. You're going to have $7.80. Day 3, you have 4 customers. Now you're at $13.60. Day 4, you have 8 customers. Now you're at $27.20. And now you have already made your money back. And now you're in profit mode. So now you can start putting aside that money for the next month for you to simply pay for your auto ship by just teaching the system and duplicating within 24 hours, helping them to retrieve 2 out of their database and simply invite them to the opportunity to spend a funky $50 and get started with their 2 in a 24-hour period. And you're well on your way to 20K. So by day 5, you got 16 customers within your organization. Now you have $54.40. Day 6, 32, $108. As we said, with that penny, it gets greater later. And it's all about building a custom base. It's all about showing people a true value of simply changing your brand, a funky $50, investing one time, and having the potential to have a plan B, not just for your lifetime, but for generations to come. So by day 7, now you're going to have 64 customers within your organization. And now you're at $217. Day 8, $128. $615. Day 9, $256. $1,305. You've already exceeded what the government said they're going to give you for simply not being able to go to work because of this pandemic right now. And this is in day 9. Day 9. And this is duplicatable month after month, $1,305. But by day 10, you got 512 customers. Now you're at $2,611. Well exceeded that one-time payment of $1,200 that you're gonna have to pay back anyway. So don't be fooled. By day 11, you got 1,024 customers. Now you have $5,222. Who couldn't use? And now keep in mind, this is a binary system, so it's on the left and the right. So that's $10,000 already of residual income that comes month after month by simply duplicating this system. By day 12, now you got 2,048 customers within your organization. Now you have $10,444. That equals up to a monthly residual only because, like I said, we get paid 11 different ways here at Gano Excel. Now you got $20,425 each and every month by simply following the plan and simply duplicating it by putting people in front of the information and allowing them to make a sound investment to change their life and develop their plan B by just investing a funky $50 one time out of pocket and going on a $50 auto ship and using their residual income to pay for that auto ship. So one time out of pocket and simply to be able to change their life, not only for their lifetime, but for generations to come. So I'm super excited to be a part of this amazing system, because it's all about saving ourselves time, energy, and money. And if we can do that in 12 days, and simply 2 is the minimum, guys, 2 is the minimum. So say you did that in 12 days and you invited 2, and then you did another 12 days, you invited another 2. What could your earning potential be? It could be astronomical, and it's all up to you. And what you dictate what you want. And here at Gano Excel, it allows you that flexibility to say, okay, what do I want to leave my legacy, my financial legacy? Where do I want to be? By simply utilizing products that I use on an everyday basis. And now I have the opportunity to simply enjoy and earn in the process and duplicate this month after month, year after year, generation after generation, by simply getting started today for a funky $50, 2 20s and a 10, and the vision and the system to change my brand and simply change my life. So money boy.
You know it.
Man, I don't know about anybody else, but you know, if someone thought enough of you to invite you to this opportunity, take heed, and allow yourself to open up your mind and just see what the potential is. So if you're watching this for the first time, hit 1 in the comments box and someone will get back to you. If someone invited you to this live, simply get back with them, have them to send you out their link as well. And if you are not on this live, hit hashtag replay and simply let us know that you're ready to get started. And one of us on the panel or the person that invited you to it will simply get back to you and send out their link. But before we get off of here, I want to simply show you if the person that invited you can't get in touch with her because Miss Ivy is super busy. You can see she's always mixing and she's moving and she's getting people in. Money Boy is doing the same. Mr. Anthony Clay as well as myself. So if you know that I sent you out this opportunity, simply I'm gonna show you how to simply go into my website and get started. So let's cover that right quick.
Although I'm super busy, Miss Kathy, I'll make time.
You make time?
You hit me up if one of them is not available. Like she said, if someone sent you on a call and they're not available and we're busy, just see one of us. Let us know who brought you to the business, and we'll definitely take care of it for them. It's all about teamwork here. We love to share and we work together. So you just let us know who brought you in, and we'll make sure everything is taken care of. If you have any questions, you can always get in contact with one of us.
All right, so could y'all let me know if y'all see that share screen with what do y'all see on the share screen? Because I'm trying.
See anything on the share screen?
Y'all don't see anything? All right. No. Hold on a sec. Let me go back again.
No. I can tell you how I'm feeling right now while you're working on that, Miss Kathy. I'm ganoed up. I know that.
You ganoed up?
Yep, I had my coffee, my first cup this morning. My exhalum is already wiggling around in my insides, protecting that immune system. I got my mask for backup. So, it's all good. How about you, Money Boy?
What you say, Miss Ivy? What you say right there?
I said, how about you? Are you ganoed up?
Oh, man. I'm looking at the front door. I had just ran out of my Gano yesterday. Last cup. But look at me. I'm at the door like I'm waiting on the pizza man, 30 minutes or less. They coming with my ESP package. They bringing another one because you know how we do it. We gotta keep
how we do it. Yeah, we know how we do it.
All right, guys.
I'm waiting on a whole nother. Hey, I bet you this. I got that.
ESP, yeah.
And I got stuff already ready after that coming before that can be gone.
All right. So do y'all see Google search engine up?
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to simply go into mycupofhope.com and it's going to lead you to it. So if I invited you to this live video, it's going to lead you to my website. So like I said, get back to the person that invited you and have them send you their link to their site. And now it's going to act funny because it was just on there. Are you serious? It was just a, oh my gosh.
I don't know, we can always go to mine.
Oh, technology today. All right, so now, so you simply go and it gives you the opportunity to learn about what it is, the home Ganoderma opportunity company contact. But if someone sent you out their link and you simply go ahead and just click. You simply click on the enroll here. Can y'all see enroll?
Yeah, we can see that right there on the enroll.
All right, so then you click enroll. And you simply just follow the prompt to get started. So we're here in the United States. You're gonna go ahead and read over the terms of the statement of policy. Say you agree, hit next. And then simply scroll down till you see Smart Start Pack. You have the option to hit English or Spanish. And then just simply plug in the information. I'm going to go ahead and use a generic person, but go ahead and get started. So we could just, okay. Pick the primary language, age group, male or female, and then simply put in a password that you remember. Put in the password that you remember, because right now social distancing is causing some problems, and the wait lines are long online trying to get in contact with corporate, simply because people are getting started. But click on that, click next, and then simply order $50 in products. So the easiest one right here, I'm going to go ahead and go with 3 boxes of our gourmet classic coffee, and then simply choose the date that you want to start your monthly order ship. We have one on the 1st, the 5th, the 10th, the 15th, the 20th, and the 25th of each and every month. You pick the one that is most suitable for you, and we're going to go with the 5th. And if you're using the address for your monthly order ship to be shipped to you, if it's the same address as your billing, just simply put on that, and then you go to next. Here you have the opportunity to simply have it shipped. It's going to tell you what the shipping is going to cost you. And then when will call is up again, actually it does allow you to click on the option for will call, but be mindful that you cannot physically go there to pick it up. So if you need the coffee or the products that you're ordering, it would behoove you just to have it shipped directly to your home. I go with FedEx Ground because it simply comes straight to my door. And so this is the initial order, and then this is FedEx Ground. That's going to come each and every month. As you can see, the total is $66.86 with the shipping. And then you just put in your payment information, and there you go. So you simply got started for a funky $50, changed your brand, and now you have the ability to simply start your own business by showing someone to do the same. And now you have a back office. And once you get into the system, then we can go over another training, simply how to set up your back office and get started. And so you can send out your link to your two and get well on your way to 20K in 12 days by simply utilizing the power to and duplicating the system by saving yourself time, energy, and money. So that's our Funky 50 system in a nutshell. It's just that easy, guys. It's just that easy to get started today, not tomorrow, because simply you are able to change your brand, invest a funky $50, change your life. But so many people are looking for a plan B, and we're developing the English market, and we're clear across the country, and we're allowing people to develop that plan B. So if you wait until tomorrow, you may be just 100 people below where you would have been started today. And that 100 people could be contributing to your income today, not tomorrow. And simply, you can be able to just simply be well on your way to that 20K, because in our binary system, we all help each other to reach the next level. So it's definitely just by developing a custom base and allowing people to make that decision to say, hey, I want to develop my plan B by simply utilizing products that I already do. I already drink coffee, already drink tea, already wash my face, brush my teeth, and take a host of unnatural supplements. So why not take some natural supplements that have the potential to change your life and give you a healthy alternative to what you're currently doing? And who else offers a money back guarantee on the fact if you don't enjoy the products and you don't enjoy simply getting paid off as something that you do on an everyday basis? No harm, no foul. Thank you very much. We appreciate you.
Miss Kathy.
Yes, ma'am.
Before we all close, I want to add on too with the auto ship. If you right now, because of the situation, everybody's shut in, we're offering free shipping and handling if your products are over $75 or more. So say for instance, if you order $60 worth of products, you might as well order you something to just make up the $15, because you're going to pay $15 possibly in shipping and handling. So if you want to tend to go over to $50, 60, 75, you get free shipping and handling. So that's just more information for you. a choice.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And that is in effect until April 30th. They haven't extended it into May yet, but I would assume, I'm not making any assumptions, but definitely that is a valuable piece to keep people to be able to get these products and to have the ability to have them shipped directly to their home. As an inconvenience, the company is everything over 75 PV, they are shipping it for free on the auto ship. So yes, so that's until April 30th as of now, but I'm quite sure if this pandemic goes any longer, we're probably going to see where it's going to be extended until next month as well.
Gano Excel, baby.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And Miss Ivy, I sold
Yes, sir.
out. I didn't just drink it. I sold out.
And that's what
it was.
That's what it's all about. You got enough to sip, share, and sell. And that's what it, you know, if you see pictures of my garage, you know, I definitely keep a stockpile because I have multiple things going on. The ability to have product on hand to do fundraisers, to get back and help out the community, as well as promote business and to be able to have customers, and as well as maintain my own personal stash to be able to not get high on my own supply. So when someone comes to my door or calls me on the phone or hits me up on social media and says, hey, what's this all about? You know, I got product that I could ship out. And, you know, if Gano Excel is simply not able to ship it at that point, or they just don't want to get started on that funky 50, I've got it for you. So, you know, it gives me a little more flexibility, because without product, you ain't in business. And without being a product of the product, you simply don't know the business. So, you know, I'm not here to try to sell anybody anything, but I know what this product has done for me, my family, my life, and what it's doing for my family and for generations to come by simply developing a network to help people develop their plan B, and simply by utilizing products that you already use on an everyday basis. So why not get paid for it? Why not do a healthier alternative to what you're doing? Because all our products are toxin free, and as well as flushes the toxins and impurities out of your body. Whatever you have going on is a natural pathogen. It goes into you. So what it does for me, not necessarily done for you, but leaps and bounds. I cannot make any medical claims, but I know what it's done for me. Ivy knows what it's done for her, and Mr. Moneyboy knows what it's done for him, and so many other testimonials. So tomorrow we will do testimonial Fridays, not Tuesdays, testimonial Fridays at 1 p.m. But for now on, we're going to come on here and we're going to talk about the Funky 50, get people involved, give them the mindset change to simply change their lives by investing 220s and a 10 from Monday to Thursday. So tune in. And if, like I said, if you're not on this live, hit hashtag replay if you come back to it. And if you just want to get started today, and put a 1 in the comments box, one of us will reach out to you, or simply get back to the person that invited you and get started today, not tomorrow, because it's all about a plan B today, not tomorrow. And you could develop it with a funky $50, 220s and a 10, one-time investment, change your life, change your brand, and simply have the ability to create a plan B, not just for today, but for generations to come. So thank you everybody for hopping on. Money Boy, Mrs. Ivy Jefferson, is always a pleasure doing these lives with you guys, and the fact that we cannot come together in the same room right now, but it's always refreshing to see you online. And that's what the beautiful thing about this informational highway, that we can get information to change our lives, and we can connect with our loved ones and our friends and our business partners to simply help people to do the same by investing a funky $50 and changing their lives to 20
plus two. Just 2.
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes. But like I said, I love you guys, and definitely it's always a pleasure. And thank you for hopping on out there on Facebook. We know we're going to share this to YouTube a little later. So definitely, if you're on any of those social media platforms, plug your people in, and hit hashtag replay if you're not on this live, and someone will get back to you simply to start your plan B, develop it by investing a funky $50 and changing your life by simply changing your brand. All right, guys, we're out of here. See you tomorrow. And don't forget to tune in to our 7 p.m. Zoom with our amazing leader, Mr. James Wiggin. He will be going over the opportunity tonight and simply expanding on how you get started with the Funky 50, but open up the full conversation, 100% of this conversation plan. So stay tuned for so much more, because we're looking to develop a plan B, but let's start. Let's get started somewhere.
Outside.
That's right. That's right. That's right. All right, guys. Well, like I said, we're out of here.
Gotta go.
Thank you
Our
very much.
next call coming up.
Appreciate you.
Bye.
Till next time. We out.